Hello and welcome to Dad Got This. Today we are back with the Instant Pot, back doing some rice. Everybody seems to love the rice videos, but I've never done a brown rice video. Brown rice is a completely different animal than jasmine rice or whole long grain rice. It just takes a different amount of time, it's a little different method. So we are gonna get into cooking brown rice in the Instant Pot. Let's get in it. Get in it? That sounds no, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna go with that. There's no way let's get in it is how we move to the next section of this video. If you've watched a bunch of Dad Got This, you know I've made a bunch of videos on how to make rice in the Instant Pot. Most of it's for jasmine rice and things like that, which is really like, you know, like a quick 10-minute cook. Doesn't matter what you do with the release, pretty simple. Brown rice, we're gonna have to cook longer and be a little bit more delicate with it. And there's one step we're gonna skip that I never skip with rice, but with brown rice, I am skipping because it says it right on the package. Do not rinse. I'm firm advocate of rinsing rice. It's just what I was taught by the Asian grandmas who taught me how to make rice. But this rice, brown rice, is different. You don't rinse it. It has like something on the outside and the starches and things like that and the nutrients. You want to keep that. So we're gonna skip that step. Let's get to measuring out our ratios. First thing we need to do here is measure out some rice. We are gonna use 2 cups of rice. Now don't freak out, my measuring cup's a little weird. You don't fill it to the top, you fill it to a line inside the measuring cup. So 2 cups of brown rice, ready to go. Now we're gonna get our Instant Pot. I'm using my red ring. I use a special color ring for rice, so that way I don't get any weird smells in it. You don't have to do that. You could just do whatever you want, but that's what I do. Now I poured in my 2 cups of rice and 2 cups of water. I'm giving it a little bit of a stir just to make sure all the rice is covered. Time to cook. Put your Instant Pot lid on. Make sure it is set to sealing. Set it to pressure cook on high. And we're gonna do it for 18 minutes. When the Instant Pot is done, go ahead and release the pressure. You don't need to wait. When all of the pressure is released, open it up. And you have wonderful, amazing Instant Pot brown rice. Doesn't get much easier than this, folks. And you're done. That's brown rice in the Instant Pot. Let's give it a quick taste. It has no flavoring on it, so you're gonna need to flavor it up or eat it with something that's going to add flavor to it. But let's just give it a texture taste, see if it's crunchy or... That's brown rice. Brown rice is supposed to be, in my opinion, a little bit harder than a white rice, unless you're going for basmati, totally different. But that's perfectly cooked. Yeah, it's got that nutty flavor of brown rice in it. You like brown rice. 1-to-1 ratio of water and rice, 18 minutes, high pressure, doesn't matter how much rice you use 1 cup, 5 cups, however many cups your Instant Pot can fit. Cook time does not change. 18 minutes on high. Do a quick release. If you're a little late and it sets for a little bit before you do your quick release, guess what? It doesn't really matter that much. It is not going to change the consistency of this rice that much if it sat for 5 minutes or 10 minutes before you did your quick release, or even if you let it do a natural release. It'll soften it up a little bit, but not like a completely different experience. So that gives you like a lot of flexibility. You can throw this thing in. If you get to it, great. If you don't, it's no big deal. You know what would go great with this? Instant Pot birria tacos. And you know who has a recipe and a video for that? This guy. I'll put the link up right here for you to watch it. Please do the likey, subscribe stuff, do the notification bell, leave a comment. That kind of stuff is so helpful to Dad. You do not understand in trying to get the algorithm to like us. and to recommend this video to more people. Dad maybe need to make some birria tacos to go with his brown rice, but Dad doesn't do outros. So that's it. Bye.